Today, I want to discuss the predictable pattern that underlies the chaos of divorce. During this process, it's very common to feel as though your world is suddenly turned upside down. However, understanding that there is a structured progression can be incredibly helpful in the process. There are basically 4 distinct phases of divorce, and recognizing them is essential to prevent delays or setbacks that could really hinder even the strongest of cases. It's important to note that these phases are not strictly linear. They often overlap and influence one another, but neglecting to fully address one aspect, such as emotional well-being, for example, can complicate legal negotiations or financial considerations. With appropriate professional guidance, you can effectively navigate each phase and work toward a positive outcome. So the first phase is the emotional phase. And this is the phase where the divorce process begins. It's characterized by shock, grief, anger, fear, and these intense emotions can really impair judgment and lead to impulsive decisions. For parents, in addition, there are concerns about the impact on their children, which can further intensify the emotional turbulence. So during this time, it's not uncommon to feel tempted to agree with anything and give up, or to completely withdraw, simply to escape the pain. The second phase is the social phase, and significant changes occur in personal relationships during divorce. Friendships may shift, family dynamics evolve, and boundaries need to be redefined. So deciding what to share, with whom you share, and when becomes crucial, especially regarding co-parenting and communication with your former spouse. Reestablishing a support network and social connections is also a vital part of this process. The third phase is the financial phase. Moving from a shared household to 2 separate financial entities involves addressing immediate cash flow concerns, carefully analyzing the assets, and it also requires distinguishing between the marital property and the separate property and untangling complex financial histories. These are all decisions that will influence your financial stability for years to come. So the final phase is the legal phase, and all of the emotional, social, and financial work culminates in formal legal agreements. This stage involves translating your needs and circumstances into legally binding documents that adhere to the court's standards. Many clients find that the legal system operates within strict statutes and precedents, which may not always align with emotional expectations or perceptions of fairness. Thus, the experience of skilled legal counsel is indispensable to ensure your rights are protected and that your case is properly presented. Understanding these phases provides clarity and structure throughout what can otherwise be overwhelming process. Recognizing that divorce follows this pattern can empower you to approach each stage with confidence and purpose. And this is where my role as a certified divorce coach becomes critical. I wish I had known about this before I embarked on my divorce journey many years ago. I would have saved a lot of time and money and emotional toll. So reach out to me for a complimentary consultation, whether you are thinking about getting a divorce, in the thick of it, or even post-divorce, for help navigating this new chapter of your life.